Every day YouTube gets billions of visitors and views, and millions of videos are uploaded. Being around as long as YouTube has been, it has had its fair share of unorthodox content, from goofy jump scares and horror animation series, to downright unexplainable creepy videos and things bordering on the unethical. YouTube has almost any and everything you could be looking for. In this video, we will explore the iceberg of YouTube horror. Before we get started, like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we can grow. I would really appreciate it, and would love to go on to create better quality videos and really be able to dedicate myself to my channel. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Join me as we explore the YouTube horror iceberg.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being
Don't hug me, I'm
creative.
scared.
How do you get that idea?
I just tried to think creatively. Now when you look at this orange, tell me.
The first segment of the iceberg is Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is one of the most popular scary videos on YouTube, which went viral and caught many of its viewers off guard for its sudden dark twist. What starts off as a simple, lighthearted kids cartoon where a talking notepad tells his friends to think creatively and then breaks into a montage of arts and crafts, turns into an unsettling and creepy video that features what appears to be human organs and hearts. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has since gone on to become a very large YouTube channel and create multiple other videos, all following a similar plot of breaking into song and dance similar to a nursery rhyme, only to take twisted turns and unsettling visuals meant to frighten the viewer. Salad Fingers.
Hello. I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling.
Salad Fingers is another well-known internet series, which is pretty much just a horror show created for entertainment. The videos feature a very creepy animated character that speaks in an unsettling voice. There has long, string fingers, has a fascination with rusty objects. Even knowing it is an entertainment series, it is pretty well done and manages to convey an eerie feeling. The channel that created Salad Fingers is an animation channel named David Firth that focuses on horror content. It's probably worth checking out since Salad Fingers is just a fraction of what can be found on the channel. Smile HD. Smile HD is a standalone video known for its violent visuals. The video begins with what appears to be a normal fan-made video of the cartoon My Little Pony, and although the video isn't inherently creepy or unsettling, it is pretty much just a parody of the cartoon where the pony begins attacking her friends instead of what would normally happen in the show. So while the video may not invoke fear into an adult, any child who is looking for content about their favorite cartoon would most likely feel very scared seeing their favorite cartoon characters attacking each other, since it looks pretty similar to official artwork. Fake anti-piracy screens. The fake anti-piracy screens is a small subgenre of horror content, and while it is definitely not scary in any way to some viewers, it can evoke a strange feeling of being caught red-handed doing something you aren't supposed to do. Most of the fake anti-piracy videos feature gameplay and intros to the video game that appear completely normal, only to suddenly glitch out or give messages shaming the viewer/player, alerting them that they are aware the copy of the game is pirated. Elsa Gate / weird nursery rhymes. Elsa Gate is a nickname given to a strange phenomenon wherein some YouTube videos made to appeal to children feature strange visuals and suggestive themes. What makes this more concerning is that the content is made strictly to appeal to children and keep them watching. The videos are usually colorful, follow narratives similar to cartoons, only to turn into sexually suggestive content or violent content. What gives this genre its nickname, Elsa Gate, is that a large portion of videos that can be pulled into this niche have a tendency to include the character Elsa from Frozen. Either way, creating videos to attract children viewership and then sneak in subliminal imagery or unethical content is horrifying. Lost episode / creepypasta videos. Lost episodes and creepypastas are a very large niche on YouTube, with people taking interest into lost episodes of popular TV shows and online stories meant to create internet lore or simply to entertain. Creepypastas have been around for multiple years and can be found in multiple niches like gaming, TV shows, and full-on standalone stories, making their own universes at times. For example, Slenderman. Lost episodes can sometimes be legit lost episodes of a popular TV series, but sometimes can be a form of creepypasta meant to have lost footage or evidence meant to add on to the mystery. Most iterations of lost episodes, however, seem to be episodes of series that aired once and were never aired again, the most popular example being Squidward's Red Mist episode, which is more of a theory than concrete. Local 58. Local 58 is an analog horror channel. Analog horror is a genre of horror that seeks to invoke feelings of horror through the use of visuals, audio, and video design, seeking to immerse the viewer in the content and make them feel as if they are the ones experiencing it firsthand. The channel is pretty large and has created a multitude of videos. Its most popular video is called Contingency, where a small, local late-night television station is finishing its broadcast for the night before, and that is suddenly interrupted and overran by broadcasts telling the viewers that the United States has fallen, and includes visuals and alerts telling the viewers to take up firearms or surrender. Petscop. Petscop is a YouTube series that is pretty well known and tells a very interesting story about a man who immerses himself in a PlayStation game and finds himself in the middle of a family mystery. The series is very popular and definitely worth the watch. It also has lots of channels deep diving into it and examining the series. A very interesting theory in Petscop is the theme that a person may be trapped in the game. I feel fantastic. I Feel Fantastic is another creepy video that is very well known and has gone viral in the early days of the internet. The video is what appears to be a mannequin standing in a room and singing a song. The song lyrics are pretty basic, saying, "I feel fantastic, you feel fantastic, hey, hey, hey." The video is pretty creepy because of the uncanny humanoid figure singing. The video's virality has inspired lots of theories. The most widely accepted one is that a man was engineering a fully functional android and uploaded the video of his work, proud of his creation. But some think there may be a more sinister backstory.
I am the beast that cuts the meat. Now
Beasts.
you can sink in your teeth. I am the beast that grows the wheat.
Beasts is a short 2-minute video that is pretty much a song being recited by a green creature being put in different situations and costumes as he speaks about society and the world as a whole. The lyrics follow a pattern where the lines always start with the singer loudly proclaiming, "I am the beast." The video actually doesn't feature anything gory or overly grotesque, but the video is slightly unsettling and ends with the green creature feeding a younger creature of the same species. The video then pans to a view of Earth from outer space and shows it slowly rotting away, and the video fades to black. Soup. Blank Room Soup is a video that has gone viral for its incredibly unsettling visuals and mystery. The video starts with a man sitting at a table eating a bowl of soup, where a man in a costume approaches him from behind and sits beside him and begins comforting the man. The man eating begins to break down crying and appears to be in distress. Suddenly, a second man appears from behind the camera and also begins consoling the man eating. The video ends with the man breaking down into tears, being consoled by the two men in costumes. What makes this video unsettling is the fact that it remains unexplained and has led to theories being created about it. Some theorize that the man is going to be killed after he is done eating, or that he is being forced to partake in cannibalism and eat his family members in the soup.
Hi, Walter. I was at the mall today, and that's what happened. I met the most wonderful girl.
Hi Walter is a short, minute-long video where a man starts recording himself addressing a person named Walter. In the video, he states that he met a girl at the mall and took her shopping. He seems unhinged and is laughing slightly crazily. Eventually, he states that he took her back to his place and turns the camera to show Walter the girl. The camera then turns and shows the man opening the door to the bathroom, where a woman is screaming and crying out in fear, tied up on the floor. The man then walks in and the video ends. A lot of people actually believe that the video is fake, but either way, it is pretty convincing. Obey the Walrus. Obey the Walrus is actually not a very scary video, but the video has gone viral on the creepy side of YouTube, and it's known for the strange appearance and walking of the woman in the video. The video is basically just a strange walking and zooming in on the woman over a cheery, low-quality song. The actual backstory is pretty sad and takes away the scary factor from the video. The woman in the video is actually a transgender woman and suffered abuse as a child, and also has polio, explaining her strange movement. The video is simply just edited in a way to invoke unease. The Dawn is your enemy. The Dawn is your enemy is closely tied in with a creepypasta. The video is basically an illustration of a landscape, the sun rising, a pair of worried eyes, and datura flowers. With the words, "The dawn is your enemy," what adds immensely to the unease is the audio in the background, which is a slow piano tune and people screaming in agony. The video is believed by some to have been created by the TV channel Adult Swim to sign off and attempt to scare children away from watching Adult Swim. Either way, the video is pretty scary. Username 666. Username 666 is a very old video that was created in the early days of YouTube. The video basically is supposed to be a video recording of a person on the YouTube homepage who tries searching the URL for a page named 666. And when the page refreshes after multiple attempts, the YouTube homepage begins to glitch and become distorted, displaying creepy backgrounds, scratched out letters. And when the person showing us the glitch clicks on a video, he is then showed a weird video that appears to be an organ pumping blood. The user then tries to exit YouTube, shut down the app, turn off his computer, all of which he is not being allowed to do, and the video ends abruptly. The video was uploaded in 2008, and while the editing and software is out of date, it definitely isn't that scary as it would have been in 2008. It is still very good for its time, and definitely scared some people back then.
Look at him.
Cat Ghost.
Sleeping like a baby.
Yeah, like a fat little baby.
Cat Ghost is actually not a very unsettling or scary video like some other segments. Cat Ghost is another well-known and beloved animated horror series on YouTube, following a cat and her friends It is not as popular as the other ones, like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, or Salad Fingers, but it is definitely worth checking out.
Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we're a family.
Pizza Time Pizza.
And I'm okay with being eaten. Order a fresh, large pepperoni cheese pizza.
Pizza Time Pizza is actually a completely comical parody of pizza commercials. The video starts off as a regular pizza ad, claiming to use all natural ingredients, and even feature reviews from customers and doctors, which are done so in a comical way. What makes Pizza Time Pizza strange is the twist it takes. It tells the viewer to eat the Pizza Time Pizza so that they will not be sacrificed, or if they don't, that they will not enter the Pizza Time Pizza afterlife. The video eventually ends with a first-person view of crawling to a pizza and being told to kill your parents.
Bonbon layer, which makes him sweet. The doctor takes a closer look at Teddy's bonbons. That isn't a healthy bonbon, Teddy. Here is what
Teddy Has an Operation is a short video about a stuffed bear receiving an operation. The video doesn't seem like it was purposefully trying to scare people, but instead comes off like it was trying to be a wholesome video. The doctor performing the operation is going in and removing negative things from Teddy's organs and replacing them with positive things. The video almost seems like it's supposed to be a nursery rhyme in a way, but what creeps out some people is the fact that in the video, Teddy's organs appear to be real organs, with the doctor removing a heart from Teddy and removing its brokenness. Teddy Has an Operation is definitely more wholesome than scary to some people, but would definitely shock some people with real organs being pulled out of a stuffed bear. Agamemnon Counterpoint. Agamemnon Counterpoint is a video that appears to be a children's cartoon VHS tape. The cartoon, however, is not any known cartoon. It is assumed the visuals are entirely isolated and not part of a legit children's program. The video starts with a character approaching the screen and being cheerful, and the words "Let's make a new friend" are seen on the screen above a rising sun. The video suddenly begins to glitch heavily and show very bizarre visuals, such as a boy without a face and distorted visuals of the cartoon character seen in the beginning. The video continues through its strange visuals showing distorted and heavily glitchy events, all while having what sounds like a young man screaming in agony in the background. Sitting and Smiling.
What?
Sitting and Smiling is a very short 20-second video where a man is sitting in front of the camera, recording himself and smiling at the camera. The door behind the man opens with what is believed to be a man attempting to break in. The man breaking in calls out and says "hello," but quickly leaves. The man recording himself does not break his smile or his posture and continues sitting and smiling. The man's name is Benjamin Bennett, and he actually is known for doing this, sitting and recording himself for very long stretches of time. And it's believed that the segment where somebody was breaking in is actually real, and it wasn't scripted. There is Nothing. There is Nothing is a short, minute-long video with a woman sitting at the end of a table, mumbling words, with a fire raging outside behind her. She suddenly drops and lays there for a bit. Then she springs back up in her seat and says, "There is nothing," and the video ends. The video was actually produced by a man named David Earl, and it's on his YouTube channel where he explains his thought process and the deeper meaning behind "There is Nothing." The full name of the video is actually Dining Room or There Is Nothing. Daisy Brown.
Shh. I'm sorry. It's okay. We just need to stay quiet, alright? Okay.
Is a YouTube channel where a girl is documenting her life and her ownership of her monster named Alan. All of the videos on the channel are focused on her and her relationship with Alan. She shows how she feeds him, takes him out, and even has a Q&A video with Alan. Alan is a gray, purplish creature that can speak back and forth with Daisy. This is most likely a gag channel where a girl has made a narrative for entertainment. For people who create a friend out of inanimate objects and use them as ventriloquist puppets is a very real phenomenon. So it very well may be the case for Daisy Brown.
Is it good
Feel good
to feel
today.
glad? Or is it good to feel sad?
Feel Good Today is a 4-minute long video about a dinosaur who works as a therapist. The video is cheerful on the surface, and in the first half, the dinosaur gives philosophical advice and even talks with a new client to help him out with his therapy. The video soon takes a turn and shows darker, more sinister visuals after the dinosaur has returned home. The dinosaur says a chilling sentence that gives the video a very sad feeling. He says, "One day, we'll have my very own office, in a very big clinic, in a very big city. I will fix my patients, and they will fix me." The video ends. The video has a heavy air to it as you are watching it, and after the dinosaur opens up about his issues, the sadness is what is frightening.
Pickle Surprise! Pickle Surprise!
Pickle Surprise.
Hey, can English nothing?
Pickle Surprise is a short, minute-long video in what appears to be a low-quality 70s TV segment. It has bright colors, and the people in the video seem to be following a script. A man appears and says, "It's a surprise." The man is dressed with a large hat made to resemble a pickle and is wearing green makeup, and then introduces the people in the video to his recipe of mayonnaise and ham. The man then says, "Pickle Surprise," and does what appears to be him hypnotizing the people in the video to enjoy the surprise. The entire piece isn't very creepy and has since then been debunked as a surrealist and absurdist art piece, but some people do feel unease from it. (11BX1371) 11B is a very strange video. It is only 2 minutes long and features a man dressed in a plague doctor mask standing in an abandoned, run-down building. The video is in black and white and does not have much going on. There are different shots of the person, and the man holds his hand up and has a light on his palm. The video creeps out a lot of people who view it, and some people have created their own analysis.
You can get up and you can join the family and you can sit and have a conversation, or you can get up and you can go.
This house has people in it.
Either way, it is time.
This house has people in it. It's an 11-minute long video produced by Adult Swim. The video is camera footage from an average suburban home getting ready for their son's birthday party. The parents begin talking about the teenage daughter's behavior and saying they need to speak to her. Suddenly, the daughter appears, but she is laying on the ground, and she is not moving. She is stuck to the floor and slowly sinking through it. The parents begin trying to save her and pull her out, but none are able to. The boy is told to keep his guests outside. The grandmother is glued to the TV and doesn't even notice what is going on. The parents are freaking out as their daughter slides through the floor into the basement. She falls and the video ends. The cameras are glitching, and the guests outside are all also lying face down. The video is most likely a commentary piece and has a deeper meaning, but even with that one, it is worth the watch and pretty unsettling.
I bite at the hand that feeds me,
possibly in Michigan.
Face that eats me, some kind of animal cannibal.
Possibly in Michigan is an 11-minute long video in which 2 women are being stalked as they go through a mall. The video has musical numbers to help tell the story. The man following them is played by a man in a mask, which is pretty unsettling. The story, as I understand it, is that 2 women went out to a party he met a man who was a cannibal. The man then went on to stalk them, and as the man was breaking into the home to see them, the two women instead killed the man and cannibalized him instead. They disposed of his body after feasting on him and continued their lives unbothered. The entire video has a creepy air to it, and the story being told is also pretty creepy.
Hey YouTube, thanks for coming in. Alan Tutorial YouTube.
Alan Tutorial.
Today I'm going to do a tutorial. I'm not going to do news if you're wondering why I'm not.
Alan Tutorial is a YouTube channel in which a man named Alan records himself filming simple, goofy YouTube tutorials. The channel has a total of 63 videos, which he had been filming in a white room, which the following he garnered new as his studio. Alan would choose very random topics and speak on them. That is, until his last couple videos. The room he would film in would be a small white room with proper lighting, where you could also hear Alan speaking about what he is doing and guiding us through his tutorial. But in the last 4 videos of his channel, the lights are mysteriously off. The room is a huge mess with paint and trash. Alan is not speaking as much, and he is trying to get out of the room. His hands were covered in filth, which is uncommon for the channel. The last video, Alan films himself breaking through a wall of his studio and walks off, never to upload again. Happy anniversary. Happy Anniversary is a short, minute-long video of a man sitting in a dimly lit room and begins laughing. His laughter starts off like light chuckles and eventually breaks out into a full-blown maniacal laughter, which he abruptly stops and winks at the camera. The words, Happy Anniversary, flash on the screen and fade to black. The backstory behind this video is that there was a car accident in which a woman went missing. The fact he created this video sparked theories that he was connected to the missing woman's case, or that he had kidnapped her. Nothing, however, was connected back to the man concretely.
You live here. I let you live here.
Meat Sleep.
I gave you a home.
Meat Sleep is a YouTube channel that has very strange videos. They all pretty much range from 15 seconds to around 2 minutes. The titles for the videos are also very difficult to try and piece together. Content in the videos varies from shaky, low-quality camera footage to flashing, rapid movement through dirty, unkept spaces. The actual Meat Sleep channel has 19 videos uploaded, and the most recent one at the time of this recording was 8 years ago. There is, however, a separate channel called Meat Sleep Archives, which has captured some videos from Meat Sleep that have since then been removed from the main channel. Some people assume this channel may be part of an elaborate alternative online reality game, but many do not know which one it belongs to, meaning there is a chance Meat Sleep may actually be authentic. Robert Helpman. Starting off the last 2 very creepy parts of the iceberg is a YouTube channel named Robert Helpman. Robert Helpman is a channel that has just 10 videos, but those 10 videos are incredibly unsettling. You see, the channel is focusing on what appears to be a doll/corpse that is wrapped in a garbage bag named Daisy, and scary enough, the videos on the channel document the arrival of Daisy, her activities, and the departure of Daisy. All of the videos are a minute long and in black and white, and in the last second and third video, a large man wearing what appears to be a mask or a bag on his head is seen. The videos were all uploaded in a single day. There are not many theories as to what this is, or if it is fake, and many people believe that it may actually be genuine.
Look at the clown.
Look at the Clown. Look at the Clown is a 4-minute standalone video that begins with a robotic voice stating that the purpose of the video is to help his son get over his fear of clowns. The video goes on to show pictures of clowns, some of which aren't very scary, some of which are pretty scary. As you progress through the video, the robotic voice keeps telling you, look at the clown. The man also states that he will show the video to his child 4 times a day to help him get over his fear. And the video goes on to flash some creepy images as well. Shay St John. Shay St John is a YouTube channel which has since been taken down. Videos of Shay St John, however, can be found on an archive channel. Shay St John is a very creepy puppy character that speaks and is seen acting, modeling, and having fun. The channel is believed to be created as part of a persona with a backstory. Shay St John's story is that she was once a supermodel who was disfigured in a traffic accident and took it upon herself to rebuild and add prosthetics with mannequin parts. The videos on YouTube are her attempting to put herself back out there and live her life again.
Once upon a time, there were 2 puppies named Poochie and Pansy.
Poochie and Pansy.
Poochie and Pansy were best friends and always hung out together.
Is an animated YouTube channel where 2 puppies go on journeys and follow a story involving a witch and their friends. The channel is most likely created as a gag, horror, and humor channel since it has jump scares and glitches made to scare and creep out the viewer. The visuals, however, as the story progresses, become pretty unusual. Faces without eyes, a man wearing a mask, and the glitches and audio provide a very horrific experience. The puppies are animated in a very cutesy way, so I can only imagine how many young children clicked on the channel only to be scared. Some of the stuff are just silly jump scares, but some of the glitches and real footage used is most likely very horrific to a small child. Poco Shopping. Poco Shopping is a 3-minute video of a mock review of a little girl doll and her friend and puppy reviewing products. The video is made purposely for horror and is actually another video from the same creator of the username 666 video seen in an earlier segment of this video. In Poco Shopping, the doll and her friends are reviewing products that hurts and maim them while promoting a sale which is priced at $6.66. The set catches on fire and the dolls are burned badly, only to move on to the next product, which is fresh internal organs. The video begins to take on a gory turn and show the puppy being dismembered and the entire set being covered in blood and guts. They are fake, of course, and the project is a stop motion production with puppets, but still very horrifying. Plastic Men. Plastic Men is a very short, minute-long video related to the earlier segment of Beasts and is uploaded by the same channel. The video is what appears to be the same green beast animated and wounded in the wilderness while a man, woman, and young boy stare at the beast with cold, dead eyes. The beast has parts of his spine exposed and appears to be distressed and is repeating the phrase, "Plastic men, women, and children want to tickle me in the wilderness. They watch as I caress my exposed spine. I'm ashamed of my own body." The video does not speak it clearly though. The beast is crying and gasping in the words in a very chilling and uncomfortable manner. The video is not very gory or scary, but anyone who has seen the video is very put off by what is going on, and it is actually pretty popular in the creepy side of YouTube. The Maker. Taking a short break from very unsettling videos, The Maker is actually a 5-minute production on YouTube that tells the story of a bunny puppet that is checking on an hourglass because he knows his time is running out. The man begins to create a new puppet just like him. The puppet is a girl who he teaches everything he knows to. Just as the hourglass is reaching its end, the girl comes to life and greets her father. The man gives his daughter a book and turns to a colorful dust and leaves. The girl turns and sees her father's hourglass reset and begins counting down her time. This isn't very scary and is a little more wholesome, but the animation and design for the puppets creeps some people out. The Maker is a very wholesome video though, and definitely worth the watch. Cameraheads. Cameraheads is actually more of a creepypasta / urban legend that began on YouTube. The entire legend is pretty creepy on its own, but it began from a single video. That video is called Camerahead, and what makes this video so significant is the details about it. The uploader is a channel named Koitakov and has only uploaded a single video. That video is Camerahead. The about under the video simply says, "Weird video I captured from a mini DV I found in a gully near my house." The video was uploaded August in 2009 and is pretty much static, but some faint figures and objects moving can be made out. The most clear segment is where the camera approaches two boys in the woods and they take off running in fear. This is very strange considering the video is so old and before the time of creepypastas on YouTube, paired with the fact that the channel wasn't trying to make analog horror or go viral. It's very interesting. Could this be evidence of cameraheads being real? Some actual footage left behind from a creature, an electronic hybrid abomination.
Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours? That's
Angel Hair.
Name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Angel Hair is a series with a backstory in which a man finds a VHS copy of a show he remembers watching as a child at a thrift store. The man buys the VHS, but strangely remembers the dialogue is different from what he remembers as a child. The show is supposed to be a biblical children's show to educate children on Christianity. As the episodes progress, the man is coming to the realization that the angel hair is the man's guardian angel. Angel Gabriel, who is communicating to him through the show, trying to protect him and guide him through his traumatic, abusive childhood. The series is definitely worth the watch and is a sort of wholesome horror.
On this big, or if it's a male, you might have lines like that from the
Grave robbing for morons.
Now, so what you do is you grab it around here.
Grave robbing for morons is a lost footage style episode online in which the footage seems to be recovered from a VHS cassette. In the video, a young man is speaking about scalping people, identifying objects of high value, and is holding a skull. The video is about 20 minutes long, and he is speaking the entire time about his experiences grave robbing, and is also speaking about his next hit. He is giving advice on giving fake names and where to go to sell what you steal. The video is very old and estimated to have been made in the 90s. The man in the video has also never been identified. Smile Guide.
Powiedz na Agatko, ile ty masz już lat?
Tyle. Starting off, the final category is Smile Guide. Smile Guide is actually translated. Since the original videos are in Polish, it is a short 5-episode series in which a teenage girl shows the viewer how to do things and talks with her friend, a large red cat named Tofu. The series is pretty much an early analog horror. The videos are pretty entertaining and are supposed to actually seem nostalgic for Polish cartoons. Smile Guide is almost psychedelic in nature and the visuals are colorful and confusing. There are, however, very disturbing themes underlying the episodes.
You know, I've
the organized mind.
I've learned to walk around inside my own head.
Limbo, the organized mind, is a 4-minute film that is very bizarre in nature. The video starts with a character named Limbo telling us that he wants to walk around his own head. The rest of the video, he is instructing the viewer on how to traverse their mind. He begins to show us that he has organized his mind into categories. He walks us and shows us the categories he has. Limbo shows us his family, his good thoughts, and his bad thoughts, along with his memories. Limbo begins losing control of himself, going through his mind, while he's showing us his fears, and he completely loses control and exits his mind, only to excuse himself for what we had to see. PHR 2/771. PHR is a 5-minute long educational style video where we are being explained the rules and purpose for rooms in a house. The video explains who lives in what room and gives details about the room. The video's audio is a faint thump similar to a metronome in an unnerving hum that builds up as the video progresses. As you progress through the video, some of the rooms begin to have strange rules and visuals. Room 3 has skin on the walls. The suicide room is under construction and will never be completed because of what happened in there. PHR is very simple in production but very effective in unnerving the viewer. Plasma Mastodon is a YouTube channel that was well known for its wholesome content of an old man singing covers of popular songs as well as sharing his life on YouTube. The man in the videos, however, was recently accused of sexual imposition on a minor and was charged and registered as a sex offender. What makes this channel unsettling is the fact that in some of the videos Don is actually singing children's songs, which have led some speculators to believe he may have used the channel to lure underage children. Fans of Plasma Mastodon were in disbelief where news of his crimes began circulating. The wholesome old man may not have been who he claimed to be. Mondo Films / Shockumentaries. Mondo films and shockumentaries are generally used interchangeably, and by definition, they are documentary-style videos focused on the much darker and more obscure side of human nature. Some themes include cannibalism, fetish, exploration, and even foreign cultures in negative ways. The controversy with these films is that their goal is to sensationalize and shock the viewer, even going as far as using staged footage, promoting negative propaganda, spreading racist beliefs, and creating divide in groups of people. Some shockumentaries are just cheap gags in an effort to go viral and don't actually cause any damage, while others are wholeheartedly trying to damage communities and images. A safe example of this on YouTube is the film Mondo Cane, which can be found in its entirety on YouTube, in clips discussing specific topics mentioned in the film. Monkey Hate. Monkey Hate / Monkey Gate is a subgenre that has actually created a twisted community where people share and create playlists of gore and snuff films about monkeys. The videos are literally just monkeys being injured, tortured, and killed. These communities actually have active users and they communicate with each other and use YouTube to connect and meet on other platforms like Telegram, most likely to share even more graphic content or move on to larger creatures. Mr. Sleepy People. Mr. Sleepy People is a channel that has since been deleted, but its legacy lives on through people analyzing the videos on the channel. Mr. Sleepy People is a very concerning channel where a man snugs into people's rooms and records them sleeping and opens their eyes and just holds them open, even going as far as licking a girl's eye. This channel actually went viral for its shocking nature. The titles and descriptions pointed to evidence of the channel being real, and Mr. Sleepy People doing this on unknowing women. The channel was beginning to garner a very concerning crowd, recording fetish content and encouraging darker actions. The channel was becoming a meeting ground for like-minded people.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mr. Anime Reviews. Today's review is Cyber Team in Akihabara.
Mr. Anime.
Ooh, this is very...
Mr. Anime is the nickname given to a man named Trey Sessler. Trey had a pretty successful YouTube channel in the very early days of YouTube. The name of his channel was Lenscat Productions, where he would talk about anime, make skits with his friends, and even showed off firearms. Unfortunately, the events in Trey's personal life took a turn for the worst. Trey began to move recklessly, and he was beginning to spiral out of control. Trey snapped one day and killed his mother, father, and brother. The day he killed him, he was completely losing his mind and on his way to commit a mass shooting at his former high school, but he changed his mind on the way to school and was arrested. Fake animal rescue. Fake animal rescue is more of a genre of unethical and staged animal rescues. These videos are typically re-uploaded by multiple different channels, just attempting to gain views and virality for hopeful, positive content. Some of these videos go as far as purposely putting animals in dangerous situations and intentionally wounding them to record for attention on YouTube. The animal rescue genre is very popular on YouTube, and videos in this genre typically get many views, so it is very believable that bad people would go as far as to abuse animals and fabricate these rescue videos. Actual gore on YouTube. For obvious reasons, I will not be showing any examples, but in the depths of YouTube, some videos have managed to get onto the website. YouTube is home to literal gore videos and snuff films. You would have to search very hard for any of them to appear on your feed though, but they are out there. Unfortunately, I even had some appear on my feed as I was researching for this video. Mankind's curiosity and fascination with things we shouldn't see have led to these twisted videos finding their way onto a huge and regulated platform like YouTube. That completes the iceberg. Feel free to let me know what you think about the iceberg or the segments mentioned in the video. Do you have any information on some segments or personal theories about them? Let me know. Subscribe, and thank you for watching Psychosis.